Well, David, as you know, we picked up a very important collection, one of our finest ever, and this will probably be one of the keystone pieces of this collection, but it's indicative of many, many other pieces of very fine quality that are included here. So perhaps you could take over and give us an overview of this particular watch.
Well, this is the first piece I've seen from the collection, and it's certainly quite the mind-blowing watch. It's marketed by Dent, probably made by Nicole Nielsen. It's minute repeating, perpetual calendar with spring detent chronometer tourbillon escapement. It is one of the best things that we have ever handled here.
Right.
If there's anything that's even close to this at the rest of the watches, I'll be astonished. Absolutely fabulous piece. It's a very massive size, around 67 millimeter, heavy 18-karat gold case. It bears the signature Dent watchmaker to the late Queen, referring to Queen Victoria, who passed away in 1901. This watch bears London hallmarks for 1902. It also bears an emblem of the last emperor, or the late emperor of Russia, who was Alexander III, who passed away in 1894. So it has references to two late monarchs here. If we want, we can take a look at the watch. Come in a little closer. So just looking at the escapement of the watch, you can see that it's a rotating tourbillon carriage. This was a system invented by Abraham Louis Breguet, which averaged positional error and is considered the most sublime feature of a watch of this type. And then we can get a little more light on it. That's good. The carriage rotates once a minute. In this particular case, you have various types of tourbillons that rotate at different speeds, but this one rotates once a minute. It's a spring detent chronometer escapement that's fully capped. It has a skeletonized carriage cock. You would call it a carriage cock rather than a balance cock, because the balance is actually rotating beneath this particular carriage pivot. On the front dial, we have the 4-year perpetual calendar, which adjusts for leap year. You have moon phases, day of the week, date. This is a type of watch that perpetually self-adjusts, and hence the term perpetual calendar. And we have the large slide on the side of the case, which causes the watch to strike, and with nice tone on 2 gongs. Striking hours, 3/4, and now all of the minutes coming up. Watches of this type, as I say, were made by Nicole Nielsen. Nicole Nielsen was a supplier of wonderful mechanisms, particularly, and they were particularly noted for their tourbillon mechanisms, which they supplied to Dent and Charles Frodsham. And it's one of the best. We're getting here into an area of extremely complicated watches, which with tourbillon put them into the ultimate category of rarity. So are you ready?
As far as value, Dave, would we at this point be able to throw up a guesstimate as to what this might fetch at auction?
Do you want to sit down first, or?
I'm comfortable. Patty will probably have a seat.
I got a seat.
Well, I would say that they'd line up right out the door if we put an estimate range of $150,000 to $250,000 on the piece, and if it went in the $200,000 to $400,000 range, I would not be surprised.
Wow. And hopefully this is one of many fine watches in this collection.
Yes, I can't wait. I've already seen a wonderful Mudge alarm watch, Thomas Mudge, an original one before he went into partnership with Dutton. And so we're just glancing at the collection. I've already seen
many repeaters in this collection.
Yeah, seen lots of beautiful things, but this is one of the top pieces that you typically only see on the catalog covers of major sales.
And once again, no buyer's premium. That could very well save the consigner, put an extra 30, 40, 50, 60,000 in his pocket.
Exactly, exactly. Thanks to our slim commission rate, we separate buyer and seller by very little.
Right, right. Well, I thank you very, very much, and we're very, very pleased to have this wonderful collection in our laps. It'll be sold in May of this coming year, and along with this collection, we have two smaller collections coming in, one from Israel and one from London as well. So we thank you all for your time, and we'll be posting more previews of more watches as the weeks come along. Thanks a lot, Dave.
Thank you.